So I have a question for all of you. How many of you have been in Awana? Yes, okay, we have more than one. Okay, if you haven't heard of Awana, it stands for, it's Awana Clubs International. It stands for Approved Work Men Are Not Ashamed. It's from 2 Timothy 2:15. And it's a Bible memorization program held throughout churches internationally. It's for age groups 2 through 12th grade, and they divide them into age groups 2 to 3, preschool, K through 12, 3rd through 6, and high school. But today I'm not going to focus on the Bible memorization part, though it is a key and the main reason for it. I'm actually going to focus on the competitions. There are 2 types of competitions in Awana: Bible quizzing and the actual physical Awana Games competition, which I'll explain what that is later. And they hold these in 3 different places: local, regional, and national competitions. So now I'll tell you a little bit about Awana Bible quizzing. It's for grades 3rd through 12. They also divide them up into their age group. They compete in their age groups. They are quizzed on these handbooks that they get every year, and they contain Bible verses and just knowledge about God and the Bible. But I'll focus on high school. Obviously, high school is going to be the most intense. To start studying, to win, you need to start studying in about October for regional competitions, and the competitions are always held in California at least, in late February. Practicing usually once a week with your team, which is a team of 4. There's a great amount to learn. You probably need to learn about 15 verses verbatim to be able to compete well. And there's multiple choice questions and speed questions in each competition. And by the end of the day, they get a winner. For regionals, it usually takes about 2 hours from beginning to declaring a winner. Okay, so for Awana Games, actually I'm going to draw on the board. They use an Awana game circle, which is just on a gym floor. It's a square, and there's 4 teams, and then there's this circle they compete on. And most of the games involve running around the circle or doing something with the lines. It's kind of hard to explain if you haven't seen it, but it's really fun. I can guarantee you that. Games are for K through 12th grade. The competitions are also divided up into their age groups. There's usually 10 games in each round. And so again, I'll focus on high school. The amount of practice time is much time to be devoted if you see it as important. If you don't see winning as important, then it's just fun for you. To win for regionals, you probably should start practicing in September and practicing weekly with your team and practicing about 2 times a week in the 2 months prior to competition. Okay, so then there's the local, regional, and national competitions, and Awana does a great job at fostering sportsmanship. For the local competition, that's for K through 2nd, sorry. And it focuses just on the basics of sportsmanship, like teaching them just how to compete in a game, just how to have fun while doing it, and just how to play nice and not say, oh, you cheated, just kind of get over it. And then locals usually just, I know from where I'm from, it's usually just an hour radius of the teams in that area. For regional, it's 3rd through 6th grade, and it's each state is divided up into regions. For mine, it was most of Northern California. During regionals, or 3rd through 12th grade, you see a higher goal, and you recognize the hard work that you put into it, and that you're working together as a team to win. And then high school, I'll also focus on high school. Teamwork is essential. If you don't recognize that you're going to have to work together with every little thing and push all your things aside, there's no way you're going to win in competitions, and that probably goes with most competitions. And you must be coachable. Have any of you competed or danced at competitions for more than 10 years of your life? Anyone? Okay, so you know what it's like to know like a game or a way of doing something inside and out. And I somewhat do for Awana competitions. I've been in Awana for 13 years. And so even though I knew the games inside and out, it was essential to still be coachable in that you have to realize that you don't know everything, so it's a humbling experience. So in conclusion, through quizzing and games competitions, Awana is able to help foster sportsmanship, and by adapting competitions for each age group and varying the intensity, they are able to participate to the fullest extent without being overwhelmed. And they also emphasize morality with prayer by praying before and after competitions to show the importance of competing in a worshipful manner.